guys, welcome back to my channel. Like, can we say it's fall yet? Because we're halfway through September, and to me, that means we are fall. Up in our mountains here in Utah, the colors are already changing on the leaves. I'm loving it. We're going for like a drive every single weekend so we can like look at the leaves and see where they're at. It's like my favorite tradition that we have, me and my husband, is that we go every weekend in the fall and go for a mountain drive just so we can look at the colors, and because we don't want to miss them when they peak. So we are officially in that stage, which means I saw this palette and I had to get my hands on it. It's the new Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette, and the colors in this palette just spoke to me. I have not purchased like the gingerbread palettes in the past. I kind of like grew apart from these palettes, but this one I'm like, I just had to get this one. The colors just spoke to me. I had to have it. So this is where I'm at. This is what we've got. Typically these palettes do cost $49. They stay on track with that within this branding, and I don't know, I kind of got away from Too Faced for a minute there with their shadows. I felt like some of their palettes got a little gimmicky, so I wasn't spending money on them. But then this one, the Too Faced the Natural Nudes Born This Way palette, just spoke to me, and it has been like a ride or die palette in my life. So if you're wanting a good neutral palette like this is good. Like, you can't take this away from me. So I thought I would give this one a chance. When I saw it, like I said, the colors just spoke to me. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. Feel those fall vibes, because guys, I'm in it. I'm here. I'm like 2020. Get out. Let's have some happiness. Bring in the holidays. I'm ready. Like, let's go. I'm just gonna have this be an eyes only tutorial because, I mean, we've seen my face routine. We know what that is. It hasn't changed. Like, I have my ride or die products, except for I will mention this, the brand new Too Faced Born This Way. Apparently I'm on a Too Faced kick, which I haven't been on a Too Faced kick in a while. So this is the new Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. It says it's a 24-hour undetectable super long wear foundation, and it's pretty true. If you've been watching me, you know my ride or die has been Estee Lauder Double Wear. Like, nothing has been able to top it, and I've had this for probably about 2 weeks now, and like, it's almost I think it beats out Estee Lauder. That the 24-hour claim, there's been a lot of foundations that have come out with that claim, and this is one where I feel like I can actually stand behind that and say, okay, I think it's true. So this is the only thing that's changed in my routine here recently, and it's prettybomb.com. So, and I will say, it says it's oil-free, oil-controlling, waterproof, and transfer-resistant. This is the most transfer-resistant foundation I have used while wearing a face mask. So let that sink in. I'm gonna start out with my P. Louise Acid Rain eyeshadow base. I do want to go in and use some shadow shield. Use a shadow shield. As always, I just cut them in half. So starting out with the lightest shade in the palette, I'm going to go in with Whipped Cream. And of course, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M124 brush and just place this right under the brow. And then on the inner tear duct. I don't know what this is exactly supposed to smell like. Obviously, it's probably supposed to smell like pumpkin. It just smells sweet and fall-like, fall-esque. So I'm not complaining. I've always loved the smell of fall. So I'm gonna dive right into the fall shades here. I'm gonna go straight into Pumpkin Spice, and I'm gonna use my JH30 brush. And I'm just gonna start buffing this into my crease and using this as my transition shade. Next, taking my M513 brush, I'm gonna take Spice Spice Baby and Ginger Spice. I'm gonna mix those two together. And I'm gonna start working this onto like the outer half of my eyelid and buff it into the crease. First tapping that pigment down and then windshield wiper motions up into the crease as I blend up. And I like to, when I'm wearing these shadow shields, really make sure that I'm pulling kind of like in a straight out motion. I hope that makes sense. So it gives it a little more that like cat eye like swoop when I take the shield off. Next, I'm gonna grab my Morphe Coca-Cola Soft Dome like detail brush. I'm going to go in with this color right here called You Spicy. Yes, You Spicy. And I'm just gonna take that and put it like on the inner 1, 2, 3/4 of my lid and buff it into those other spice colors. Next, grabbing my JH40, I'm going to take Warm and Cozy. It is this like deep burgundy shade, I believe. Yes, it's like the deepest color in the palette, but it's like this like burgundy, brown, warm, just like there's so much depth to this color and I am all for it. Warm and Cozy. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna deepen it into the outer V here. Just gonna go over all that with the JH30 up on top. Make sure everything's just going on nicely. From here, this is where like I would go in with like a shimmer or an all matte over the eye, like the inner part of the eyelid. And I've been trying to branch out a little more on my looks and do things that are not so like typical Allie. Like I totally would go in with fall vibes here. I think it would be a beautiful color, and Oh My Gourd would be really pretty as well. I want to spice it up though, since it is a spicy look. So let's go in. I'm not even sure what this stands for. PSL and Chill. My guess is it stands for Pumpkin Spice Latte and Chill. Maybe PSL, Pumpkin Spice Latte. That's my guess. Okay, it's my wild guess, but it is this beautiful purple shimmer. Something's telling me that this is gonna be really pretty. So let's gonna branch out and we're gonna try it. And I'm going to take that on my JH41 eyeshadow packing brush. It's my favorite eyeshadow packing brush of all time. And I'm going to place this. Ooh, yes, I was right. It goes into that like You Spicy, like the pink color, really beautifully. Oof. That's pretty. PSL and Chill. I'm digging it. I can flex with this. So next I still have just this little bit of open space here. I'm going to take Oh My Gourd. Oh My Gourd. I feel weird saying that because I'm a oh my gosh, oh my hecker. Oh my gourd. Gonna pop this on to the inner tear duct here. And then drag it into PSL and Chill. And then I also want to kind of take it just on top of the PSL and Chill on top. I feel like when I do that, I can just kind of round it out of the top of the shade, kind of helping to create that cut crease-esque look without actually cutting the crease. I feel like it just brightens everything up so beautifully. Very nice. I'm just gonna take a little bit of PSL and Chill on my finger and see if that like brightens up even more. Oof. Yes, pumpkin spice latte. Not really like a pumpkin spice latte fan, but I love pumpkin everything around me. I want to just deepen up the pink on the outside, so I'm going to go back in with You Spicy and just blend that in. Oof, pumpkin spice life on my eyelids. Just a little bit more Warm and Cozy. Always love to go over each color step just a little at the end, just to top it off. Sometimes when you're in there working away with different brushes, you can buff some things away, which is not what I like to do. So I'm just gonna pop these off. Ooh. Oh, so pretty. I can't wait to see this one completed. I'm just gonna throw on some eyeliner real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do black just because I feel like that's gonna show up a lot more with these brown tones. I'm gonna go in with my Kaja black liner. This is my obsession at the moment. Right now I'm realizing I probably should have done this when I still had the shadow shield on, but you know, life dangerously. And just because I do have black liner, I am gonna go in with my Natasha Denona Blackest Black matte. I know she has like a shimmer version of this where it has like some specks of glitter. Not my vibe. Actually, no, this is what we're gonna do. We're here, I'm committed. It's gonna go in with my M326 brush and go right over top of that. Once you start doing this step with eyeliner, you're like, yeah, I can't live without it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face and then I will be right back. Okay, so now my face is completely done. My base, my brows, everything. So I'm gonna move on to my lower lash line. And for that, I'm going to take my JH38. I'm gonna go into Spice Spice Baby and Ginger Spice. And I'm going to work this onto my lower lash line. Now taking my JH43, I'm going to go in with Warm and Cozy. And I'm going to use that to just deepen up the outer 2/3, just right at the lash line. I did notice that kind of like lightened up just the outer V of that liner. So I'm just kind of going over and brushing that away. And I love the way this looks when I do this. I'm gonna grab my Nabla Cosmetics Magic Pencil. This is in the color Light Nude. And I'm just going to line this on to my lower waterline. There we go. It's not white, but it just gives your eyes that like little extra brightness, which I feel like sometimes when I work, especially with like reddish tones, this helps a lot. Now for mascara, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I did not use this until recently, and I have found it does not transfer onto my lower or like my under eye area, so I really like it. Actually having like a pretty decent natural lash day. That's just one coat. Just for the sake of the video, I'll put on some lashes. I'm gonna put on my Ardell 3D Faux Minx 858. Now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender Redo Setting Spray. And I'm just gonna take my Beauty Blender in the butt of it. And I like to push everything in. And then for highlighter, I have been using this Jouer Molten Gold. Came with this big brush, which I don't use. It's just beautiful. It kind of reminds me like Anastasia X Amrezy vibes, but like it just goes on so beautifully. So this is my Anastasia A23 brush. And I'm just going to pop this on here. It's more of like a golden tone, which for fall, I am all about that life. And I'm just gonna take this little E36 brush and I'm just gonna pop a little onto the inner tear duct here, because I can't live without this step. I don't know what to do. For lips, you could totally do like a nude option, which is like what I want to do. I'll just do this. I'll show two options. So this is my Maybelline lipstick in the color Pink for Me 376. Let's see which one I like better. Like that's not even like nude, it's like a soft pink color. But then there's this one. It's the deep color, again by Maybelline. It's 388, is it? Yeah, Plum for Me. I just think it goes so beautiful. I just need some lip liner as well. This is the Morphe lip liner in Huva. Huva. Now that I'm committed, I can go in with the lip liner. Okay, so if this is not a fall vibes look, I don't know what is. Like if this doesn't do the fall vibes for you, I'm sorry, honey, you lost. Cause like to me, this is fall vibes. Like it doesn't even matter if I don't like pumpkin spice lattes. Like just give it to me so I can feel like it's fall, right? Okay guys, so that is it for this look using the new Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. It's just, I have to show you again because I'm obsessed with these colors. I love this palette, and it's been a minute since I've really like been excited about a palette. So just again, there it is. Fall vibes. I love fall. Like I just decorated my house with all my fall things. Maybe I will eventually show you. Yeah, I'm here. I'm in it. Let's welcome the holidays. Let's say bye-bye 2020 because like what? Who knew it was gonna turn into this? Like, yeah, let's get back to normal life. So that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you are as excited for the holidays as I am because, like I said, I'm ready to be happy and have some happiness in life because this year has been a drag. So that is it for this look. I hope it helps to get you feeling a little more fall and festive, ready to bring in the holiday season, ready to have some happiness in life because I am ready for that as well. I love this. I love the way that it turned out. I think the way that they put the colors together in this palette was brilliantly done. I love like the purple and maroony shades into the warm pumpkin-y shades. I can't wait to play around more with this palette. It just so fun. I am loving it. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big ol' thumbs up. Leave any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. You know I love to talk to you guys. Subscribe and hit that notification bell down here, I think. Join the Allie Ann clan, the AAC, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.